Hi everyone, welcome back to P&Js Homestead Adventure. Spring has sprung here in New York State. Some of you may already know, Jason and I love to bird watch, and we have many birdhouses in our yard. We took down 2 barns a few years ago, and we have a lot of wood that we can repurpose. Jason and I are making birdhouses. And we're going to show you how easy it is. Jason and I are part of a collaboration called the Building Skills Collaboration, and it's hosted by Lynda at Another Time, Tammy at Mountain Grandma, and Jan at Simply Jan Homestead. The collaboration runs the whole month of June with a giveaway on July 2nd at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Jason and I are making a bluebird house. Making them goes very quickly when you already have a pattern. If you plan on making more than just one bird house, the first one that you measure and cut should be your first pattern. Then next time, all you have to do is trace your pattern onto the board and cut. Just a tip if you plan on making more than just one. All the measurements for this pattern will be in our description. You're going to cut the 2 sides with a 25-degree angle, which Jason's going to show you how to do that. You'll be cutting a piece for the front of the box, a piece for the back of the box, and one for the bottom for the clean out. I'm a big believer in clean outs. Even a place to put a perch. Jason doesn't make a pattern for a roof because sometimes he changes it up and changes the roof. He even uses a scrap piece to make a handle. So when you go to clean out the birdhouse, you can pull it down. And then the last piece you'll cut is for the back of the birdhouse, and that is how we hang it up on the tree. We're going to be making some vent holes because birds need a little airflow. Shows the 11 inches.
That's to the long point.
So it's 11 inches long.
11-inch mark.
Yep.
Long point of our 25-degree angle. We pivot with the speed square.
You pivot with the speed square.
These are your degrees.
And these are your degrees.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So we want a 25-degree angle. You line it up with the edge of the board that you're pivoting on.
Line it up to the edge of the board and give yourself your line. There's your 25-degree angle.
Just like that.
Just like that. And Jason's going to use his pating gun.
That would be the finish nailer.
The finish nailer. Air compressor tool. Okay, what kind of nails should they use? Just something small, right?
Yeah, small trim nails if you don't have a finish nailer.
It's already starting to look like a birdhouse. And that's for the clean out. It's going to be happy birds. Jason and I have a nice collection of birdhouses that we still haven't even hung up. Something to do on our to-do list.
2-inch screw.
2-inch screw. With the birdhouse facing you, on the left side of the bottom of the box, that is where you'll put your first screw and 1 nail, about 1.5 to 2 inches in. On the other side, you're only going to put one screw in the back end of the box. Jason pre-drilled the hole so the wood won't split when he puts the screw in for the clean out. And there's the clean out. Perfect. And now we're going to put on the roof. A little gap is good. They need a little airflow. And we need 1.5 inch hole for the bluebird. Perfect. That's an auger bit?
It's a paddle bit with a auger, yes. So
Okay.
it pulls it into the wood. There.
Sure. Chopsticks come in handy. Perfect. Building skills, just do it yourself. The pattern is really the way to go. Having the pattern and then just tracing it, and all you got to do is put it together. We're making this video and a skunk just shows up. There it is. Our little buddy. I love gourds. They're so pretty to watch grow. And you can make birdhouses out of them. Here's one. Sparrows love this one. Making birdhouses. If you haven't already seen our video on how we make gourd birdhouses, we will leave that link at the end.
Sanding drum.
Sanding drum.
Use
For the
cutter.
drummel. The best part of growing your own gourds is when you make birdhouses, you clean out the inside and you have all your seeds for next year. These birdhouses are all packaged up and ready to go. My new favorite thing is to burn the outside of the gourd. Some people like to paint their gourds. I don't like to. I feel that all of the birds seem to go to the ones that are not painted, that blend in more with the tree. That looks awesome. Yep, I like the burnt look. I'm going to do this more often. The Building Skills collaboration playlist will be in our description. I hope you stop by and see everybody's video and what they're building. Thank you for stopping by P&Js Homestead Adventure. Here's a quick trailer so you can see what we've been up to around here.